Part 22.16 Surah Al-Hajj, the Pilgrimage. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. The magnificent journey through Surah Al-Hajj, a chapter that has profoundly unraveled the very fabric of existence. From the sacred rituals of pilgrimage to the irrefutable proofs of divine omnipotence, now approaches its final and most poignant crescendo. This concluding section is not merely a summary, but a powerful testament that crystallizes all the preceding arguments into a clear and unequivocal statement of truth. It is here in these last few verses that the veil is completely lifted, revealing the sheer impotence of all that is worshipped besides Allah and the majestic absolute power that belongs to Him alone. We are at a critical juncture, a point of no return where the path of clarity diverges definitively from the path of ignorance. The verses we will explore today are a compassionate final call to those who linger in confusion. Last and most humbling parable that strips away all pretense and exposes the spiritual and intellectual bankruptcy of polytheism. This is a moment of profound significance, a final, divine argument that is both intellectually stunning and emotionally captivating, urging the soul to recognize its true Lord and to find its ultimate solace in the unwavering reality of His magnificent names, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. Kanzal, Iman, Quran, Al-Hajj, the Pilgrimage, 22-76. Allah knows what is before them and what is behind them. Indeed, Allah is all-knowing, all-powerful. The final verses of Surah Al-Hajj commence with a profound and comprehensive affirmation of Allah's all-encompassing knowledge. Allah knows what is before them and what is behind them. This statement transcends the simple concept of knowing the past and the future. In the context of divine revelation, before them refers to the future, the myriad paths yet to be taken, the intricate web of destinies yet to unfold, the final outcome of every human endeavor, and the reality of the day of judgment. This includes every intention, every thought, and every action that has yet to be conceived. What is behind them encompasses the entire expanse of the past, every single event, every whispered secret, every forgotten memory, every motive, and every consequence. This divine knowledge is not a mere passive observation. It is a perfect and absolute awareness that is not bound by the linearity of time as we perceive it. It is a knowledge that encompasses not just the external realities, but the hidden, inner world of the human heart, the deepest secrets of the soul, and the unseen motivations that drive every action. This knowledge provides the believer with a sense of profound security, for they know that nothing is hidden from their Lord, and He is a witness to their every struggle and every act of sincerity. The verse concludes with a powerful coupling of two of Allah's most magnificent names. Indeed, Allah is all-knowing, all-powerful. This coupling is not coincidental. It is a beautiful reminder that Allah's knowledge is not detached from His power. He knows all, and He has the absolute power to implement His will, to bring about justice, to reward the righteous, and to hold the oppressors accountable. This perfect balance of knowledge and power is the very foundation of the believer's faith, providing the ultimate anchor in a world of uncertainty and doubt. Kanzal, Iman, Quran, Al-Hajj, the Pilgrimage, 22-77. O you who believe, bow down and prostrate yourselves, and worship your Lord, and do good deeds, so that you may prosper. Following the affirmation of Allah's omniscience and omnipotence, the surah transitions into a direct, urgent, and all-encompassing command to the believers. O you who believe, bow down and prostrate yourselves. ... This is a call to ruku, bowing, and sujud, prostration, the two most profound physical acts of humility in the salat or ritual prayer. Ruku is an act of recognizing Allah's majesty and greatness, a physical representation of the heart's submission. Sujud, however, is the pinnacle of spiritual humility. It is the moment when the highest part of the human body, the head, is placed on the lowest part of the earth, a symbolic act of complete surrender and annihilation of the ego. It is in this position that the believer feels closest to Allah, in a state of tranquil absorption. The command then expands to include and worship your Lord. This is a magnificent and all-encompassing term. Ibadah, or worship, is not confined to the formal prayers. It is a continuous state of being. Every single act, from the way one speaks to the way one conducts business, From the way one treats their family to the way one cares for their neighbors is an act of worship. If it is done with the right intention and to please Allah, the ultimate command is to do good deeds. The Arabic word for good deeds, al-khair, is a comprehensive term that encompasses all acts of righteousness, justice, kindness, and compassion. The believer is called to be a force for good in the world, to embody the divine names of Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim in their interactions with all of creation. The purpose of all these acts is clear and magnificent, so that you may prosper. This is not a superficial, worldly prosperity, but a comprehensive and lasting success that touches every aspect of a person's existence, both in this life and in the eternal hereafter. It is the success of a soul that has found its true purpose and is in perfect harmony with the divine will. The divine trust and the final proclamation. The surah concludes with a majestic and powerful call to action that defines the purpose and identity of the Muslim community. Kanzel, Iman, Quran, Al-Hajj, the pilgrimage. 22-78. And strive hard in the way of Allah, striving that is worthy of Him. He has chosen you and has not placed upon you any hardship in the religion. The faith of your father Noah, peace be upon him. He has named you Muslims from before and in this book, so that the messenger may be a witness upon you, and you may be witnesses upon the people. So establish prayer and give zakat and hold fast to Allah. He is your protector, the best protector, and the best helper. The command to strive hard in the way of Allah, a striving that is worthy of Him, is the final and most profound call to action in this surah, the Arabic word for strive. Jahidu is the root of jihad, a term that has been grievously misunderstood in modern times. Jihad is a comprehensive and all-encompassing spiritual struggle that is waged on multiple fronts. It is the greater jihad, the internal struggle against one's own ego nafs, against vain desires, and against spiritual heedlessness. It is the intellectual jihad, the striving to seek knowledge, to defend the truth, and to counter falsehood with reasoned argument. It is also the social jihad, the striving to establish justice, to speak the truth in the face of tyranny, and to uphold the values of Islam in all aspects of life. This striving is not a mere exertion, but is qualified as worthy of Him, which means it must be sincere, pure, and done with the utmost devotion. This spiritual striving is a testament to the immense honor and trust that Allah has placed upon the believers. He has chosen you and has not placed upon you any hardship in the religion. The Islamic faith is a divinely chosen path, a path that is not meant to break the spirit or burden the soul with unbearable rituals. It is a religion of ease and clarity, a path designed to facilitate a profound and effortless connection with the divine. P in the foreground, integrated into this scene, the verse then refers to the faith of your father Noah, peace be upon him, thereby connecting the Islamic message to the timeless, universal monotheistic tradition that has been passed down through the generations of prophets. This establishes a profound link between the Abrahamic faiths and the final, perfected message of Islam. He has named you Muslims from before, and in this book this is a powerful and beautiful affirmation of identity. The term Muslim means one who submits to Allah, and this name was chosen by Allah Himself, long before the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, walked the earth. It is a name that signifies a state of being, a state of complete and utter surrender to the divine will. The verse then concludes with a profound mission statement for the Muslim community, so that the messenger may be a witness upon you, and you may be witnesses upon the people. The Prophet, peace be upon him, is a witness to the sincerity of our faith. And we, the Muslim community, are called upon to be witnesses to all of humanity, to demonstrate the beauty, the truth, and the guidance of Islam through our actions, our words, and our character. The surah ends with a powerful and beautiful command that is both a summary and a promise. So establish prayer and give zakat and hold fast to Allah. He is your protector, the best protector, and the best helper. This final call to action encapsulates the very essence of a believer's life, a life rooted in prayer, purified by charity, and anchored by a complete and unwavering reliance on Allah, who is the ultimate protector and the only true helper. This is a profound and moving conclusion to a magnificent chapter, leaving the believer with a sense of purpose, a feeling of security, and an unshakable conviction in the absolute and magnificent reality of Allah's names, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. Hadith. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught indeed, the best of your deeds is your prayer. Sahih Muslim, Hadith 223. This hadith is a powerful and direct commentary on the final verses of Surah Al-Hajj, which so eloquently and emphatically concludes with a command to establish prayer. The Prophet, peace be upon him, here establishes the prayer, or salat, as the most excellent of all a believer's deeds. It is the very foundation upon which all other acts of worship are built. The prayer is the believer's direct and personal connection with Allah, a sacred moment that transcends the temporal world and links the soul to its eternal source. It is the spiritual nourishment that strengthens the heart, purifies the soul, and provides the clarity and resolve needed to strive in Allah's way. The hadith teaches us that a believer's entire life is a testament to their prayer, and the quality of their prayer is a reflection of the quality of their faith. Sincere, mindful, and regular prayer is the key to unlocking the doors of divine mercy, forgiveness, and guidance, and is the ultimate testament to one's commitment to the path of truth. Let us now supplicate, drawing from the profound lessons of these verses, asking Allah to grant us a deeper understanding and to guide our every step. Dua, O Allah, we ask you for your forgiveness, for our hearts that have strayed, and for our souls that have been neglectful. Grant us the strength to strive in your way with a striving that is worthy of you. Make us of those who are firm in our prayers, generous in our charity, and unwavering in our trust in you. Forgive our shortcomings and grant us the companionship of the Prophet, peace be upon him, on the Day of Judgment. May Allah illuminate your heart and mind with the light of this divine ilm. May He make your channel a beacon of guidance for all who seek spiritual clarity and truth. May your efforts be a source of immense reward, and may you be granted the highest stations of paradise. The peace and blessings of Allah always be upon you and your loved ones. May He grant you unwavering steadfastness on the path of truth, and may your work be a testament to His magnificent names, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. Amin.